How's everyone doing today? Let me do this real quick. Also, let me check. This would probably be better down here. For Isaac, at least. Let me know if the audio is good or not. I had to turn down Isaac. Isaac's so loud. It's such a loud game. So, there's that. I think everything else is fine. Let me just make sure there's not anything in that corner. No, there isn't. Okay. I think we're good then. As you see, I have a little PNG tuber. I bought that off Etsy probably like a month or so ago. And I just haven't had the chance to use it because I don't use it for the video, for the shorts, but I have used it for when I was testing after I got it and got VideoTube to set it up and everything like that. It seems like it works good. It's just going to depend on if it catches my voice, especially since I have the NVIDIA Broadcast, which actually just came out with an update that I installed before stream. Actually, wait, hold on, I'm curious. Is video microphone settings? Okay, it is set to that. I couldn't remember if that was set to the NVIDIA Broadcast one or if that was set to the normal, non-NVIDIA Broadcast noise canceling stuff. So, where is my... that's right, I'm not used to not needing the mouse at all. So, we're going to get into this. I started a new save for stream. I kind of came back to it within the last couple of days. Been playing it a little bit. Reset my saves there too. So we'll get into it. This is a beta technically because the Repentance Plus is extra because it brings online and a few other things with it. So we'll get into it here. See how much I die because that's gonna be fun. And this is actually the first time in a little bit that I've had the music on for the game. So yeah, just let me know if it sounds too loud or anything like that. And we'll do what we need to. That seems kind of low. It's right, I can't change that while I'm in the game. In the actual round or run. Which I don't know why they did that. I don't know if it's maybe something they had to do for changes they made or whatnot, but you used to be able to change that. Wait, why is that not... Why... Oh, dear lord. It's just gonna... Wait, why is that not... Okay. Maybe I need to do... window capture for that. Give me 1 second. Sorry, guys. I guess we'll do window capture for that then. Or display capture. Binding of Isaac. Because that probably... No, why is... Seriously? You're actually kidding me, right? Okay, hold on. Sorry, I didn't think to check this. That's this one, right? I'll just have to be more aware. Why is that? Hi, Benny. How are you? How's your day been? I'm sorry if I'm saying that wrong. Why is that not... This actually makes no sense. It's probably because... What if I do this? If I do... Oh, that's right. This doesn't let you do... Can't do... What the hell? Oh my god. This is so stupid. I hate this. So why won't this let me... This is actually stupid. That is actually so stupid. Why? Why is that? You're kidding me, right? Maybe if I do that, gets my name wrong. It's because it's a Romanian name. Thank you for the follow. I gotta move that. Activity. We'll put that like right here. Thank you for the posture check. I gotta see why this. Is that why maybe? Hold on. Let me. Maybe if I do that. No. Why is that? What the hell? Because I need to capture the cursor? No. Thank you for the hydrate. Give me 1 second. This is what I get for not checking this out beforehand. This is actually so stupid. Why is that? Blancher was not there. Why is that? That's actually so stupid. What is going on? Why? That's actually stupid. Why is this not? What? Okay, I guess I have to put in a thing, because even the display capture isn't working. What is going on? That actually makes no sense. What the actual? I do not understand. And it won't. Now I won't even. What the hell? This one. Why is that not working? What the actual fuck? I don't actually understand why that's not working. What other capture could I use? Nothing really. Now, for some reason, I'm assuming Meld has some kind of stupid thing that I have not seen before. Where, for some reason, it won't capture the game now. Like, I clicked out of Meld and it won't capture the game. But for some stupid reason, that actually makes no sense. Like, if I do that, then it doesn't... So if I do that... No, okay, that isn't working. What is going on? This actually makes no sense. Actual hell. Why? What the hell? Why is that? Makes absolutely no sense. What the actual fuck? But if I do this, it does that, and it won't, you can't, will that work? So, okay, that makes absolutely no fucking sense then. Maybe if I do, maybe that will work. That is actually stupid. Oh wait, I'm gonna do Bill now. Oh, I'm gonna do fit. I'm gonna do. Guess we want Phil. Phil. Sorry about that. It's just being a pain in the ass for some reason. I guess I'll have to put a ticket into their Discord and see what the hell's going on with it. See why that is. Also, I guess let me make sure that's fine. Alright, there we go. That should work now. I don't know why I have to do that. That is stupid. Actually, give me 1 second. Let me go get that hydrate. Sorry about that. Okay, we are back. Sorry about that. I guess I should have tested to see whether or not I had to do something weird with it. Because it must be because there's some kind of a change to it with whatever. But yeah, thank you again for the hydrate and the posture check bag. Because, I don't know. It's the first time I've had issues, aside from originally when I had issues with 76 with Meld, but that was because of how I was usually running the game. But, this is the first one where I've actually had issues where, like, it just wouldn't, the capture wouldn't continue. It would not sit there and do this. So I can at least see chat. But yeah, no, I looked over and it was like still on the on the starting menu, and I'm like, okay, that's not good. And after fiddling with it, I have to take Isaac out of full screen mode and turn on full screen capture, which was already on, but like I have to do something weird to do whatever with it, so I don't know why that is, that it has to do that specifically, but it's probably with how it's built, with how either Meld's built or how Isaac's built. But OBS never had that issue, so I don't know. It's the first time I've actually streamed Isaac in a minute. It's been a very long time, actually. I can't remember the last time. Oof. Okay, well, rip that soul heart. But yeah, so we'll see how that goes. Just double check, make sure everything's still going. Yeah, it is. And Alice is done there. Huh. It doesn't show, well, it shows it in that, but it doesn't show it in whatchamacallit, which is weird. Yeah. Sorry, I was just checking to make sure nothing changed with the streams or anything like that in regards to being up. Since, I don't know if maybe it affected something else either at this point. But yeah, it's been a little bit since I've streamed. I've been doing, if you do exclamation point YouTube, or, I think it's YouTube, it'll give you the latest YouTube short, because it's mainly what I've been posting is shorts to YouTube, which will also live on YouTube as well. And there should be one coming out, unless for some reason the system has an issue. There should be one that should be coming out at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard for today's Wordle. Right now I do mainly, I usually was doing Wordle and Polygonal, but more recently I've just been doing the Wordle as a short, so that is something. Actually, instead of me doing that, let me scroll all the way back up here. Pull this up, so I should be able to see that too. Well, that's good. Why is that 480? And that's doing such a good job with clipping. That's doing such a good job with clipping. Or like it's whatever it's supposed to do, because it's not. Okay, well. Sorry to the YouTube side, because if you're somehow watching from the vertical stream over on YouTube because of the dual stream thing that it does now, because for some reason it's not detecting my my VideoTube PNG thing, and so it's not putting that on top of the stream. I'll have to figure out how to do that better. I could just, you know what, I could just do this. We'll just do this actually. Let me close out of that. Let me turn that off. Do this. We'll just do that for now. I'm curious if that changes anything. Let me refresh. No, that has not changed. Okay, what the hell? What the hell just happened? Okay, I don't know. Whatever. Sorry about that. I know I'm not really doing a great job at doing whatever here. I guess I'll take that. I don't really like marked, but okay. Don't have a bomb, so I can't really do much of anything else there. This is not going to be good with this one. Hello, Gubernix, how are you? How's your day been? Or this morning? Or if it's night for you, for wherever you're at. Oh, God. Yeah, taking marked was not a good idea. I should have just left it in the item room. We didn't get our deal with the devil chance. Unfortunate. Welcome into the stream. That paused as well. I don't know why that that's split there, I guess. We'll do that. Okay. Mark is not gonna help us at all. We're definitely gonna die on this first one. Guess we'll take. Oh frick. Okay, let me. Hold on. Let me do that. Drop matchstick. We'll put petrified poop over here, so I don't run over it again. This is gonna be a pain in the ass. Okay. Oh, that was, I don't know how I didn't get hit there. Okay. Little baby. Nice. I do like the change where they added the item overview with the beta. That is cool. I mean, I didn't mind using that Steam Workshop one. I forget the name of it, because that was a good one as well. But I do like that they added that to the normal like beta. Oh shit. Oh, okay. I don't know how I didn't get it there. This is gonna be so hard. Okay, secret room. I mean, I might as well. Here maybe? Here maybe. Okay, cool. Super secret room. Cool. Mine spiders. I'll take that. Might as well, since this is our first run of the save, and we can't do like boss rush or anything like that. We might as well just go through the floor. I had done mainly that. I didn't. The only thing I didn't go to was like the sacrifice room in that first floor or two. Oh god. This is so hard to control March. Cool. I don't trust being able to survive, honestly. Probably wouldn't be a bad idea, but like... Oh, shoot. I actually don't know how I didn't get hit there. See? Okay. So hard. Okay. I'm pretty sure Boiled Baby basically did that for me. Because I can't control these tears for the life of me at all. We don't have a key, or I would go... Well, actually, we have a bomb, though. We can go in the shop that way. Didn't notice it was right next to the shop. Here. Even though I would much rather not have marked. Much rather die with marked, just so we can get out of this run, honestly. Okay, I don't know how I didn't die there. Wait, what? What blocked it? Or what blocked the fire from coming out? Okay, tears up. Which isn't gonna really help much with that. We got Lazarus because it's like 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I think it's like 7 hearts or something like that. Goat head. Dry baby. I'm just gonna get out of here so I don't die to the fires. Because shooting at enemies is hard enough. Definitely not gonna be able to do whatever that is. Okay. I don't know how I haven't... Okay, I got hit that time. Marked is so bad. Don't know how. I'll take cancer for the tears up. Let's see, cool. I don't want the game. Oh god. Okay, this is not good. Duct tape. Duct tape probably wouldn't be a bad idea, honestly. But that's not gonna work really well, because... Oh hey, we got a dry baby croc. That's nice. Got no key, so can't go into the item room. Good. What? It just... Oh. It's not spawned yet. Whoops. But it said that it had spawned already. Now it's spawned. Carvanha. Nice. There's a Carvanha enchant. Don't have a key for that one either. Oh god, this is gonna be bad. Okay. Don't have... Got a penny, might as well. Oh, I didn't want to get hit. Dang it. Okay, for this one, marked actually worked pretty well. Yeah, for this one, marked worked really well. But not for most of the other ones. Flight, I will take. And I will take Little Horn. Little Horn will help. I don't think... Well, actually, we could see... There's a chest up here, if I'm not mistaken, that we can go after. No key. Unfortunate. Okay. I was hoping there would be a key in that chest, but there isn't. See what's in here, I guess. Don't have a key, so even if I wanted to do that, I can't. Oh, come on. Over here. Oh, okay, I didn't see you there. Sorry. Empress. Might help us a lot here. It procs enough, at the very least. This might, marked might be a lot easier with controller, but I can't find my controller right now, so I can't use my controller. Well, I wasn't paying attention to where those bullets were coming from. That's great. Alright, let's restart. We did unlock Lazarus, but I'm not really gonna do that. I gotta stick with Isaac until we at least win our first run. And maybe we change depending on who else we've unlocked. Oh, okay, didn't expect that. We have a bomb here, might as well do it. Oh, okay. Not horrible at all. That'll actually help because we have a free shop on this floor. Got lucky. I don't have a bomb. So anyway, actually, never mind. We have a key now, nice. We have the moon card, which we could actually use that here. See if there are any. See if there are any. Whatchamacallit? Ooh, Nun's Habit. Okay. Take Nun's Habit. That's a library. I will do that, definitely. The Bible, we could keep that until the last second. Or we can't even get the other one yet. So we don't have a bomb. Well, would you look at that? That's awesome. Fancy bombs. I'll take that. If anything, that at least gets us 2 books for Bookworm. We just need 1 more to touch. I won't do the instant kill on Mom at the end. I will stick with actually getting the win normally, unfortunately. Just to see. So we tried it there. We didn't, or no, did we try it there? No, I don't think we tried it there. I don't remember. Super secret room. Keep the health down. Well, it doesn't really matter because we had half a heart of that heart anyway. Infested. Bad gas. The moon card. Okay, cool. That is fine. I hit space. I hit space. What the heck? We're shooting the shit. we are literally shooting the shit. Oh, okay. Well. Cool. So tears up. Wait, is that independent? I think I have to. I must have to turn that on. No, I turned it on though. Unless something updated and reset that time. Reset that setting. I have it on. Maybe you don't. Maybe it doesn't happen until after your first run, and I just happened to turn it on after my first run because I noticed it. I haven't really done a whole lot, or haven't really played too much with the new like Repentance Plus, some of the new like beta features that they had done. So I don't know any changes there. We might as well do this. Ooh, okay. Keys, bombs, chariots. Ooh. We could just use this now. We have 100% double chance, so we don't need to do much of anything. I will take the chariots. We have a battery there. If for some reason we need to use Book of Belial early. Oh god. Frick. Okay, well, there goes our double chance. Rip. I didn't think I would need to do that. Okay. Okay, cool. Get some bombs here. Let's see. Go over this way first. That wasn't worth it. I didn't notice eye drops gives you a new, or like an extra tier every so often. That's nice, I like that. Could be on either end here. We have enough bombs to sacrifice. Could be over here. No, okay. Could maybe be here. No, okay. We already know that it's there. That one actually could be the super secret room, maybe. Didn't even think of that. The shop. I'll take the pill. Why not? Speed up. That's nice. I'll take that. Scapular. Here maybe? Definitely not there. Here, maybe. Okay. Where else could it be? Here, maybe? There we go. Oh, frick. Well, okay. Not what I was hoping for, but that's fine. Oh, hey, would you look at that? We got a heart room. That helps. We have Chariot. I might just use Chariot first. Oh, Chariot definitely will work here. Definitely going to use Book of Belial against the baby half of Steven. Is that Steven? It might be Steven. Those, get that real quick. Golden bombs and mini bombs or whatever that's called. Oh. Well, I'm taking Brimstone, and we can leave. Too scary for me. There. Taking Brimstone. I'm gonna take Brimstone. It's actually the first time in a good bit that showed for me, because in the personal save file that I just restarted again, it has not showed up for me, and it's the first time it showed up here for that. We have Guppy's head, so we have 1 of 3 Guppy items that we need for the Guppy transformation. Have the keys for that. I don't know what this would do with Brimstone. See if there's any actual... I don't think there's really a synergy with that. We can give it a shot. Why not? Is that is there. Okay, cool. Ooh, nice. See what's in here. Screw it, we'll do it. Why not? F it. Cool. That, got another charge there. Bumbo. Dark Bum, I'm sorry, not Bumbo. Here. Dark Bum, take those. Don't really have anything else. Cool. Nice. Full health. Full health again. We need to give ourselves a better chance there. I don't really think we'll run into too much of an issue with keys, so I'm just gonna not do that. Really no other ones in that side. Oh, black heart. Thank you, Dark Bum. Cool, there is something here, that's what I thought. Ooh. First of all, I will do that. Why not? And it didn't really give me much of anything. I don't... Will this take me to the other one? It will, okay. I don't think it normally does. I think normally it takes you to the closest one, but... It actually took me to the other one, since I already did the other one. Or maybe because I was in that one, it didn't do the other one. It didn't do the same one. Where do we have that? Oh, untap it probably, I think, right? If we get hit, we get mushroom pop, I think. Black heart, thank you. We have 9 lives, so we might as well do that. Oh, Joker card. I'm gonna take 9 lives, because why not? And you know what? We'll take Dark Matter as well. Just because. Cool. Oh, well, I wasn't thinking. That didn't actually, I just noticed, 9 lives didn't give me a red heart. Okay. Infest. We could go with a 33% chance. You know, I'm just gonna use the Joker card. Ooh. That may help me, maybe. I will take you. And if we can get whatever else. Blacktooth, it looks dead. It really? Let's see what else we get here. Friends till the end. some reason I was like, wait, did it like delay? Could be here maybe? It is. Oh. Yes, please. Give me the mask. If it'll, I was gonna say, if it'll unlock it. I could have used a bomb, but I think there might be a chance that we could run into another thing. Here, maybe? Okay. Oh, that was close to hurting me. Okay. Very close. Libra. That was not worth it at all. That was probably the worst thing to do, actually. Fancy bombs. Okay. Year, maybe? Happy New Year, 3D. How are you? How's your New Year been, since it started? No. Gotten both of those. Not anything else that we can do there, really. I don't remember if I've streamed since I lost my job. Okay, if you've been in stream, because I've streamed like a couple of times since I lost it. But other than that, it's been good. The search has still kind of been going strong. Kind of been lackluster, at least a little bit. To me, it feels like trying to find the best spot or whatever. Been trying to stay consistent with stream. Well, I haven't been really consistent at all with streaming, but consistent with uploading at all. Been somewhat good at that. Yeah, I mean it's. I was wanting it / expecting it because they put such a high emphasis on. Because I worked at a call center. They put such an emphasis on like the quality scores of our calls and stuff like that, and so it was bound to happen soon enough. And I really probably would have been fired a month earlier had I not been scheduled for a vacation. And then that would have changed like how they were able to grade me that month. But that didn't happen, so it just kind of inevitably pushed it forward another month than it should have been, really. It was just kind of being a lot more stressful than anything. So it was kind of like a good thing in a blessing in disguise. But yeah, it's just been kind of fun trying to search for the first time in 8 years. Well, okay, search for a job when I didn't have a job, because the job before this wasn't really like a full-time job. Or the job before this one that I just recently got fired from in October was like a temporary job, so I was just kind of like at the mercy of if there was projects for me to do, and I just happened to, it paid well enough that I happened to be good money wise until, okay, I thought I just maybe didn't hit that. I wish I could buy that for Dark Bomb, but I can't. But yeah, so it's been like the first time in like 8, 9 years almost So. But, so it's like, yeah. Because, I mean, I looked in between, but I never actually seriously thought about any of the ones that did come up. So it's like, oh, okay, we're back to this. We'll see how this goes. Oh, it's good to keep the search going. Best jobs I ever found while I was already working. Doing pretty good. Yeah. I mean, the main reason I even had any money left, or like any money really at all, in between the temp job that I had and this job that I got fired from recently, was because I literally had like 2 days at home, and most of that was sleep. I was like away out of state most of the week, and had like 2 days and was like too tired to do anything. So it was like, and then this one had come up that I just got fired from before, and it was like, oh, well, at least I have, consistent work where, it's not like, oh, if there's no projects, you're out of work for, 6 months or something like that. So, well, what I was doing before the call center job that I had is I was, what is that? Oh, is that the veins thing? I don't know. Probably is. I was doing like deployment stuff where I was deploying. Oh, that was stupid. I should have. Well, I mean, I didn't know what pill it was. I was doing like deploying Chromebooks and all-in-one PCs for a company that my professor, who I had in community college, he worked for, and I happened to, like, a couple of years after, or almost 2 years after college, or graduating from college, I applied for one job. They didn't select me, and then they had a temporary thing, and I applied for it, and that was a whole thing in itself too, because before that I worked at Walmart, so and I kind of had to sour the relationship with Wally World to get to that job, yeah, so I was doing like more hands-on work, and then this was more call center, which I didn't mind it. I liked the hands-on stuff more. Using that to get gig work as an LNA, is making crazy good money. But yeah, I don't know if there is actual like gig work for call center stuff. At least not that I know of or found at all. Because the reason I even got this last job was the community college that I went to. They had like a I don't know what you want to call it. Kind of like I guess like a subscription thing where they basically subscribed your email to receive updates for jobs that were like showed to them via like companies in the area, and so that was the main reason I even had this last one, because I probably wouldn't have found anything that quickly, but yeah. I mean, I know this last one I had, it was contract to hire, which they technically didn't hire everyone on when I originally came to this one after we did whatever. Or there were people that they did hire on, but like they didn't keep for very long. But yeah, I don't know. I'd have to see. Most of what's coming up for me whenever I've been searching has been more like hands-on stuff. it's just, you know, having the confidence to be like, yeah, I think I know everything that you want me to do, and I have to feel like I'm you know, half-assing it or winging it. Wait, I hate that it does that, because then... There we go. But, yeah, the last job I had was... I was up to, like, 25 and a half an hour, right before I got fired. Which the irony is I literally got a pay raise, like, not even a year before, like, not even a year before getting fired, which is hilarious. But, so yeah, just, I've been doing some, like, practice stuff for web dev stuff, programming and whatnot. I know a little bit of Python, not anything like too crazy. Like I have the GauntRobot chatbot that I have running. I made that, but most of that was like their default file. They had like a default template that they gave for how to set it up. So I did that, and then there's like a few of the functions, main functions, are almost basically kind of vibe coded. So didn't actually like full on like code to an extent where you could say I kind of knew what I was doing. That's our first win of the first run of this now, which is good. But yeah, so I've been kind of practicing that. There's a guy, Traversy Media, Brad Traversy, on Udemy, who has won like 50 projects in 50 days. I finished that before I got fired, technically, I think. And I've gone back through it a little bit. He had a few other courses on his YouTube, or courses, or just, you know, longer videos on like a few other things that I've gone through. But it wasn't like anything too crazy. Even on that end, it's more trying to believe that I actually know. Like that I actually know what I'm doing to even do it without like having like too much of anything going on. Yeah, audio engineering or some other kind of sound recording kind of thing. Is it Free Code Camp or is that Code Academy? No, I think it's Free Code Camp on YouTube. They just recently came out with a FL Studio, an FL Studio thing, and I was like, oh, or FL Studio like course or whatever, and I was like, oh, I could do that. And then it's like, oh, well, you gotta like pay this, like even just to get started. There was like this like, oh, to use FL Studio, or like, but yeah, because it was like it came up, it said free, and then it was like, oh, now you have to pay. It was like, I'm good. That's like it's like, guess I'm not gonna watch that video, because I was like, because I've been thinking kind of about that too, but just not really doing anything too crazy. Because I was like, oh yeah, because I've seen Quarter Jade from Offline TV. She's posted some clips because they were, I don't know why they were actually getting into like FL Studio or whatnot, or if maybe it was like a challenge or something like that, and it was like her and her husband or boyfriend, they both stream on Twitch, and she made some like really good stuff or whatever, and that would definitely be cool, even if it was like something where I did it for like music to put on like my videos or anything like that, if I ever actually record long form content again. It's been mainly shorts, so oh shit, fuck. Okay, that was better than I thought was gonna happen. I thought I was definitely gonna get hit multiple times there, but yeah, I was like, oh, I'll do that because it's like FL Studio 101 or whatever, and it's by some guy that I guess has a bunch of whatever, like a bunch of knowledge and has like viewership and stuff like that. Of course, he plugged his own his own little thing that they have as well, which I think that was free. You just had to like sign up for an account. But the FL Studio stuff, it was like, oh, you can do a trial thing, and then like I closed out FL Studio, went to go back into it, and it's like, you want to pay now? And it's like, not really. Like, I wouldn't mind doing it, you know, just free for whatever. And that's been kind of the thing as well. Like, there was a website video by this one person where it was like, oh, you did the nav bar for the website, and that's the course, or that, not the course, that's the video. It's like, if you wanna do the rest of it or see the rest of it, you gotta pay $400 for whatever type of access to my course. And I'm like, About to start tearing apart my desk, move everything, building a NAS, updating my network, 10 gigs. 10 gigs? Wow. Changing my room around to fit it. I have a friend who has a NAS for movies and whatnot or whatever. I'm actually curious how many terabytes he has now. Because like he would say every so often, like, oh, I'm getting another 5 terabyte drive, and I'm like, damn, dude. I'm like, I wish I had, you know, all of that stuff. But I mean, he lets me access it so I can I can watch any stuff on it. So that's gonna be fun. Businesses along with movies, TVs, music. Cool. Oh yeah, I didn't even think about music. Just you see that more nowadays for movies and TV shows, which he has a lot too. Have you checked out the new Fallout show? 48 terabytes. 48 terabyte, holy shit. Yeah, my friend had an old PC that he got as like a graduation gift that he moved all of that to. And he had bought like the new stuff for a new PC, and then he moved to like one of those little NAS things. I don't know what you want to call it, like the NAS storage tiny PC thing. I don't know what you want to call it. But I don't know how much he actually used, like how many drives he actually had in that PC before he switched it over. Because I know me and him talked about, like, he's like, I want to kind of move it to something else other than that PC. And I was like, yeah, sure. I mean, I can't really help you that much because I haven't done that myself, but we talked about like different options that he looked at. And I believe he's moved it over to that now, I think, as far as I know. Streaming PC holds 12 hard drives, and I had 7 in it. 40 terabytes, okay. Streaming PC is getting a new case and 12 HDD. Is getting a new motherboard stuff. Wow, yeah. The PC that I have now, I got from Power GPU. His company streams on Twitch as well, and he helps out a lot of streamers. I was looking to upgrade from my old one. I don't know if I want number 2. I'm not going to take number 2. I don't know how well that'll work with chocolate milk. But, yeah, I got this one that's like more up to date, so. Because my other one wasn't like struggling, but it definitely was handicapping what I could play with like also streaming it. Gaming PC, streaming PC, NAS are all getting 10 gig memory cards. Got a 10 gig router. Nice. I have 500 down on this one. Our ISP is supposed to be getting fiber for the area at some point. They were already working on parts of the city for getting fiber. I don't know if they've done any more since then. Right now, backups to the big drives are taking 12 to 18 hours. After 10 gig, it should be under 2 hours. Yeah, that's definitely a huge difference there. I can definitely say that. Oh, that's right. I forgot that I had go ahead that time. That's why I had 100% each time. I don't want to do anything with that. Yeah, that's definitely cutting like 10 hours off. That's definitely a big chunk of time to take off of backups. How big are your backup sizes? Like, are they a couple terabytes or like a couple 100 gigs or something like that? I assume they're pretty big. Oh, I forgot this has a weird little. Oh god. Business data for 2 businesses like 8 years ago. Since then. Yeah. I mean that definitely makes sense since it's not like you're doing it for just you. Maybe I shouldn't have taken. Did I? Yeah, I did. Yeah, that I can definitely understand that because I mean, if it was like just for yourself, it's probably not that hard if you have like the knowledge to do whatever. But with it being like business stuff, that's definitely something you don't want to mess around with. So yeah. Backed up to another PC. Internal hard drive. Soon will be one internal, one on another PC, and one to the NAS. Yeah, that's good. That's good. Yeah, I mean, makes it not as hard to have to do all that. I guess it's not really worth it. We'll just take death. Yeah, that'll definitely be nice for you. Oh, look at that didn't last very long. I probably would have lasted a little bit longer had I not taken that little bit of damage when I took one of the Devil Deal items. Almost an hour and a half. Just completely lose track of time. Yeah, at the start of this week, I thought I was gonna have a week of just basically, sleep, because my body was like, "You got sleep? You want to sleep again?" And I was like, "Yeah, sure, okay." About 8 terabytes of important data and 2 copies of it. Oh, now it's 2 and 3 copies. Yeah, I mean, the redundancy is good though, especially for any type of like data like that. You wanna have that redundancy for stuff like that. So it's always good for any type of data that you don't want to lose to have the redundancy if you have the means. But yeah, I mean redundancy in any shape or form. If it's just one, if it's two or 3 copies. I think I'm gonna take Pony because that gives me flight. Is there anything? No, there isn't gonna be. I did not mean to use a bomb. Because I mean, if it was like just the main normal copy, that would be bad. But also at the same time, it all depends on if you have the means to do so. I'm not going to touch that yet because I don't know where the item room is, and I don't know if I have the ability to give up that key. With my luck, I won't get a key at all from any of these rooms. I don't have any bombs either, so... Okay, did you get stuck on the rock? That's funny. First time I've had that happen. Nothing. Okay. I do like that Pony only needs 2 charges. That is definitely nice. Oh, come on. Enough coins to buy anything. Oh, okay, that was good. Come on, where are you gonna go? Where are you gonna go? There you go, cool. There's my coffee, no more excuses to procrastinate, time to get started moving stuff. Thanks for stopping by, and hopefully everything goes good with moving stuff around and whatnot, and you don't have too many issues. But yeah, thanks for stopping by. Good to see ya. Hopefully, nothing goes wrong with it there for you. Do I take the flight, or do I take something that would work really well? I mean, the flight hasn't been that bad. I think I kind of want the flight. I'm gonna at least just touch it. I don't need any of that. I don't need any of the parts right now, at least. Oh god, okay. Nicer if they gave me something better for the super secret. I assume that's the super secret room. Oh, okay. I don't know how I didn't hurt myself there more than that, honestly. Okay. Did they just poop there and they weren't even like right there in front of me? There's no way? I wish I had oh, what's the name of it? Oh, it's a charge one and I forget what it I think it's like a battery item or a trinket where you slowly recharge your spacebar item. Can't remember the name of it off the top of my head, it's been a minute. That's a spacebar item, I believe. I'll take too scary from, or too spooky from me. Can I actually take, I can, okay, cool. I wasn't sure if I could or not. I wasn't sure if it would actually let me sacrifice over that or not, but it does. Okay, not good. Not good. I forgot that it only takes you down to half a heart. And no heart popped up in there, of course not. Oh, that's not good. Okay. 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 Holy. That could have went real bad. There we go. I was gonna say, is they're gonna actually kill them soon enough here? You regenerated a lot quicker than I thought you would have. I know they regenerate, but that regenerated way quicker than I thought I would. Ooh, I'll take that. I completely whiffed that, okay. Not me whiffing. That would be great. Oh god. Okay, can I hit a shot, please? Okay, there we go. Wow. Thankfully that bomb landed in the middle. Maybe there? Because it's not going to be in this room. Okay, holy. I have not found the item yet. No, it might be over on the left side then. Let's see. Okay. Oh, that was not what I wanted. Not what I wanted. Damn it. Alright. Pill baby didn't give me a pill? Okay, I thought it gave me a pill use young taking it in, but I guess it doesn't anymore. We don't have that. We don't have enough. Definitely don't have enough for a refresh. We don't have enough for the soul heart. Probably here. Or not. Okay. Cool. We already tried there. Motherfuck. Yeah. Now. Well, it's definitely not. Well, I guess it could be here. Could be here. Well, whatever. It's fine. This is gonna be fun. God, I hate the baby. I hate the baby. I hate the baby. Oh God. That. I don't know how I did that. I found pills. You have a key. Leech, I guess, is fine. I don't really have enough for that. Okay, nope. Not gonna stand over there. Cool. Oh. Okay. I found peels. Don't have a bomb, so we can't try to unlock the chest. Don't have anything here. There. Don't have a bomb, so we can't do the soul rock. Oh, well, there you go. Bomb for the soul rock. And we got another bomb. I'm gonna go here. No, okay. Kind of surprises me, but okay. Okay, Leech has actually been really good for this, honestly, which is kind of surprising, if I'm being completely honest. Crabamenable. I did space it. X-Lax. Tears up. Nice. We don't have a bomb for any of those. Just do them. Oh shit. Well, actually, Leech is really gonna help me with this, because if Leech takes care of my Birdling. Oh, okay, well, frick. Rip my double chance. Unfortunate rip. That is an unfortunate rip. I was hoping that I would get a double chance, but we got hit. Oh, frick. Well, there goes my double chance for this floor too. Okay. At least I have Leech to re-heal myself. That's great. We might as well see what's in here. D4. Well, actually, I'm sorry. D6. Yeah, D6. We have Empress. We could use that to reroll the item room item if we don't like what we get. We could also do that for the boss item. We could like leave both of them there if we don't like either of them. Roll them. That's a possibility. Okay. Okay, well, frick. We're just doing everything in our power to lose our double chance. Okay. Cannot do anything. X-Lax. I might as well see what's in here. Doesn't really help me, per se. Okay. Hopefully we can find the item room here. There's might be back the opposite way. It's gonna be back the opposite way probably. Super secret room. Not worth it really. Got boil. Bounce back. Let's see what we get here. Since I don't really have enough for anything else in the pills. Bottle of pills. Okay. Health up. Cool. Spoonbender, homing shots. Nice. I'll take that actually. I like that. I don't have a bomb. Me a bomb? No, okay, of course not. Of course not. And you could, okay, that almost didn't go well. Could have attempted to explode, you know, and then you could have blown that up for me. That would have been nice. Okay, we don't really have anything else that we can do, unfortunately. I don't really know where else to try. I mean, I don't have a bomb, so I can't use it anyway. But if I did have a bomb... Oh, there goes my chance. Just trying to stay far enough away that I can use my homing shot, but of course, okay, and I moved right into that one. That's good. That is very good. And I keep doing that. Why did I do that? Okay. How many times can I get hit? Or walk into the whatchamacallit? That was bad. That was horrible. I somehow still got the Devil Deal chance, and I don't actually know how. I'll take it, I guess. I will take 9 lives. I will take a Dry Baby. That kills me, which means I can't do that, which is unfortunate. X-Lax. Telepills. Okay. That's unfortunate. I mean, I guess it's nice to know that we have a Telepills, but would have liked to have not been teleported the whole way across the map. Tears up.
Tears up.
I'm drowsy. Cool. I don't know what was caught there, because I thought all the tears had ran away, or had, like, disappeared at that point. Okay. Okay, Penny. Okay. Down one. Okay. Holy. I'm drowsy. Okay, cool. Distant Admirer. X-Lax. Oh hell. Well, looks like we're not gonna have a good chance at Duke Devil at all. Okay. Okay. Well then, cool. Now I don't have the dark poops to confuse them, and you know, you can do whatever. Okay. Okay. Okay, cool. If we not, that would be great. I think you're the last one left, I think. I don't know. Hey, Hedgehog Fanatic, how are you? How's your day been? Okay. Oh, that's right, I got hit by one of the whatchamacallit ones, so that's a full heart, not a half a heart. It's like, how did I die in the other room then? But it's because I died to one of the champion ones. That's good to hear. Yeah, I'm drowsy. Here. I just noticed. I was like, why does that look different? That's because it's a YouTube chat. I'm not used to seeing the @ in a name. Just out of curiosity, are you on the vertical side or are you on the horizontal side? Because since now the ability to do the dual stream for vertical and horizontal. I'm curious here because I know I had that up. I think what I'm gonna do, we'll do this. I'll move to this first, and then why is that not showing live? And then I'll go back to the gaming to see if that fixes. That I don't know if it will. Nope, it didn't. Okay, I have to figure out if there's something I can do that actually works with that, or how you can set that up properly to do whatever. There's no way for me to like, differentiate between the two. I'm drowsy. But, yeah, because that's the first time I've gotten to stream with the, dual stream, part for YouTube. And it looks like the process they said, doesn't work very well with, you know, changing it to where, you know, it clips your camera or whatnot, for whatever, so. And I even changed back to my camera, and, didn't do whatever. So I think, if anything, I probably have to start with the camera for it to pull that with its cropping, because it didn't pull that to begin with. So I'm curious on what other settings I can mess with that to make that better. I haven't really... Okay, we don't have like a devil chance at all. We have not been able to not get hit at all. Even with homing shot. Which is unfortunate. Okay. Don't know how I didn't get hit there. I'm not used to be fair, getting back into Isaac here as of more recently is also a little bit harder because I'm so used to playing it on controller or on Switch, like, which is also a controller, but like I haven't played it on mouse and keyboard in a minute, so that's definitely something new. Not worth it. See what this is. D4. Oh, motherfucker. See, this one's a trap chest. It's not. Okay. D4 changes our run. You know what? Yellow. Ooh, Mom's Razor. Depression. Wait, Mom. Let's see, what does it say? Mom's Razor, Breakfast, Leo, Blue Cap, The Ladder, The Bean, Depression, PJs, Eye of the Occult, The Mark, Obsessed Fan, Mom's Pearls. And we have Boil, and we have I'm Drowsy. Nice. I actually like that. Don't know how I didn't get hit. I'll take it though. I definitely like having Mom's Razor, because that gives me at least a little bit of protection, because I can walk up to something as long as it's, you know, as long as Mom's Razor is facing it, I can walk up to it. It's also much nicer to have Eye of the Occult with not chocolate milk, because I think chocolate milk made that not so nice. Oh, and I guess technically Mom's Razor also protects me from enemy shots too. I didn't think of that. Didn't think of that. No, okay. Okay. Ooh, kinda late. Could have gotten that before I got the item room. That would have been nice. That would have definitely been nice. Oh, we have ladder. Nice, I didn't even think of that. Oh, that's right, we have Leo, so we can mess up the rocks. I didn't even think of that. Might as well go Mom's purse. Mom's contact has appeared in the basement. Yes, Mother. Okay, so we got the Mother transformation. I will take that, honestly. Balls of Steel. Oh, and we have Mom's knife now, too, because of the transformation. Nice. So we have two things that kind of protect us there a little bit, which is very good. I like that. I like that very much so. Oh god. Okay, cool. In the, like, the water trail from Depression, which is nice. Nice, cool. Got that. Actually, I don't have a bomb. Never mind. I don't think I ever noticed that the music slows down as well with I'm Drowsy. Keep doing that too early. That's fine. This is taking forever. Because he won't stay still. Even slowed, he still won't stay still. We didn't get that. Okay, so we have synth oil. I don't know if the, where is it? I don't know if, oh wait, does this not show the second item? It doesn't show the second item that we have. Broken syringe, I think that's what that's called, or something like that. Something syringe. I can't remember if that counts towards the syringe transformation. I don't remember. It's been a minute. I know the normal like syringes, like synth oil, adrenaline, and like some of the other ones count towards it, but I don't know if that one counts towards it or not. Oh, cancer. Yes, please. I definitely like that. Cool. Okay, well. Deal. That's cool. Get anything else? So we'll go here. Okay. Let's go here. Go here. Go here. Don't know what that is. I'm curious to see what that is. Okay. Two of spades. Okay. Cool. See what this is? The sun. That helps me out with that, which is nice. I will take that. Hey Montator, how are you? Thank you for the 48-month resub. How's your day been so far? Even though it's kind of early in the morning. Boost hat. That as well as I can type. Do that as well. I hate that I can't see that one. Slash. Yeah, how's your morning been? Oh god. Hey. It's going nicely. Thanks for the shout out. How's your day going? Not been too bad. Not been too bad, honestly. Just been kind of trying to stay awake this morning because I don't know, the last week or so I've been like tired as can be, even though I've slept a good bit. So and I've been wanting to stream the last couple of mornings, just hadn't done so kind of trying to get into the groove of something so I can. Oh, that's right, I have a ladder. I was like, how did I just walk over that gap? You know what, let's put this in there. Wedge ourselves in here maybe. Oh. But yeah, oh, I forgot that we could get stuff. We're so close to, what shall we call it? That's unfortunate. So close to the, level 1 or level 2 storage, whatever it is. I forget if I think it's 1. I don't remember. Did you watch the new episode of the Fallout season that came out last night? Last night. Yeah, last night. For some reason I misread the tweet from the Fallout Twitter, and thought it was supposed to come out today, not last night, and so I have to watch that. But I caught a stream when usually my drop alert can go kind of times, but I wanted to chat a bit with you. Thanks for stopping in. I have to get used to some of these keys. I don't remember if I can remap some of these keys. I don't think I can with those ones. Or I just have to find my controller. Finding the controller is probably going to be the better option, honestly. But yeah, thanks for stopping in, chatting a little bit. Oh, okay. I forgot how hectic Isaac can be. It's definitely a little bit of one hard one to play and chat at the same time. Especially when playing keyboard and mouse. Well, keyboard, don't really need the mouse for anything. Haven't got to watch it yet. After stream, I usually get off. Most big electronics. Doom scroll a bit on my phone. Enjoying the series? Yeah. It's not been that bad. I did think that the first episode kind of went really quick, but the last few haven't been like too bad. So, because I was like, wow, that one went really quick. I'm like, I don't know, I don't know how that's gonna go. But the rest of them haven't been that bad. So, because I heard some good stuff. Like, of course, I follow Nikki, Tunnel Full Snake, and she's said some good stuff about it, and of course heard like breakdowns of stuff and whatnot. So, oh god, because she posted something about like, I'm gonna cry after this episode, and I was like, wait, I didn't know it was out, so I went and checked, and I was like, oh yeah, I guess it's out. I guess I misread the tweet that it was supposed to come out last night and not today. So it's like, I'll have to watch that at some point too. We are not gonna live. We are not gonna live here. There's just no way. Of course we get half a heart. I was expecting like a heart and a half, or at least a full heart. I thought that other one was part of him, so I didn't think that would actually do whatever. Have more action than others. Oh yeah, I've met her over in Good Springs at the fan celebration. Yeah, I know that she's been up to a lot of the Fallout stuff, or like Fallout related stuff. I know that she got to meet with Todd at whatever, or yeah, I think that was probably the fan celebration. Todd Howard. How many? I think I can only keep 2 items because of Mom's purse. I don't really know if I care for the syringe. Yeah, it's definitely cool. I mean, she definitely deserves to have the chance to be there because of all that she does. And the I don't know if that was at the premiere. I don't know where that clip is from. That they have the interview with the guy that plays Robert House. He said that, like, he mentioned a few like Fallout YouTubers that do like breakdowns and history and stuff like that. As like, he used them as like a study thing. I saw that on TikTok or like Instagram or something like that. I can't remember. she does a lot of content for Fallout. Glad she gets some attention for her hard work. Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's definitely kind of. It's nice that they did that for, you know, of course, any Fallout. Any Fallout creators or anything like that, because I saw, of course, Scotty was, I think, at the same thing, because if I'm not mistaken, I believe she jammed her thumb or something like that at the fan thing. If that was the fan celebration, I wasn't paying attention to like what no, I'm not gonna use duct tape. Keep up with more Fallout streamers, but try to know the others too. Yeah, I know Scotty from TikTok mainly for like his health stuff or his gym stuff, and some of the other people that he knows. Oh, it must have been one of the stones that shoots tears. Did not notice that. I was like, why did I get hurt? I don't think that was even a spiked one. Full health. Oh, I thought I had something else there. I guess not. But, there. Handed Scotty the first aid kit to fix her up. Her finger was grizzly. Poor girl. Yeah, that definitely had to suck. I can just imagine. So I haven't really done a whole lot to my fingers myself. The most I did to my fingers was when I was younger. I was using like a curl bar and put it over my head, and the weight kind of made me go backwards with it. So that's the most I've ever done, and we don't even actually know if I actually broke my fingers finger or not. We just assumed I did, so we taped it. So I don't know. Oh god. We have one heart. Okay. So I can take some pics. Yeah, gotta get the evidence nowadays, because some people say, "Oh, that's not real. It's fake." Or you know, if there's no pictures, it didn't happen or whatever. Oh god, I forgot that Azazel's charge was that. That long. Something I knew that was something a content creator especially would want. Yeah. Yeah. Gotta find the ways to make content and stuff like that, and it's just especially funny just because, you know, it's like, oh wow, that's gonna suck. Especially with how bad it was. I'm like, why would I want pics of that? Yeah, that's definitely true. Could have done one. Actually, I didn't have 7. I had 6. Okay, about its fame, which is very nice. Yeah, I think. I think he's been through a lot in his life anyway, so I think it's kind of part of what is going to help him be that way. So I can see that and I can understand that. I should have picked that up first before I did those pennies. We don't have anything else here that we can get. Yeah, I've checked out a few of his like streams, but mainly I know him from his TikTok content. I think I came in when he did the stream in the vault. I think on Twitch or on TikTok when I was scrolling or whatever. I thought that was kind of cool. Yeah, and Mrs. K Fitness is cool as well. Definitely, they're definitely good for each other. That is definitely true. And I forgot that there was multiple there. Yeah, it's definitely that was for St. Jude, right? Or no, was that for some other charity? I can't remember which charity that was for. St. Jude. Okay. Emperor. I'll keep the full. Actually, that might. No, actually, maybe here would be a secret room. Yeah. Okay. Is the Fallout for Hope St. Jude stuff still going, or is that ended? Did the spider get killed by the penny? Huh? I mean, unless the Seraphim tier hit it, my brain didn't see the Seraphim tier hit it. Pretty fly. Probably here. No, how about here? Okay, how about here? I think the holiday campaign has ended. At least I've stopped mine. How's your holiday? New Year treating you right? Holiday wasn't too bad. I mean, this holiday was a little bit different because no, actually I probably would have been off. But I lost my job back in October. So it was available for everything. I can't remember. It was a Thursday this year for both. So yeah, I actually would have been off for the holidays this year, but wasn't with the company long enough to get to the holidays. So. I've been looking, been trying to find what best position to look for. So it's been kind of just looking around, seeing what's available, and nothing that is felt. I wasn't paying attention to how much health I had. I thought I had at least 7. Well. See what this one. I had actually got it. I didn't think I did it in Damn, that still sounds... How does that still sound so loud? That makes no sense. Like, I mean, the music's only at 1. I have it turned down like a good bit too, damn. Yeah, I mean, it was, that might have been part of it, but, but I thought I had more help than that. And I actually, how did none of those give me health? How did I think of it? Oh, okay. Yeah, it's a cool game. The base game itself, just The Binding of Isaac, is fairly old. Repentance Plus is not that old. I think Repentance Plus is maybe like a year-ish old. It's really not much different than Repentance. Binding of Isaac Repentance. It's just there's some extra beta stuff for ooh, yes please. Gimme, yes. Yes. Okay. Low feature technique. I will take it. That just happens to work really well. Cool. Yeah, it's not too bad. It's made by Edmund McMillan and team. I don't know any of the other ones on the team, but it has a decent history. It was probably 10 years or so ago when I first started playing it, because I was watching someone on YouTube play it who was like a friend / editor of one of the other YouTubers I watched. I'd subbed to him and I had watched him play it there for the longest time, and then I got it for like $3.99. It was on sale, and I bought it for a PC, and then I have it on Switch as well. And I have probably combined between the two, I have $2,500, maybe $3,000. It's definitely one of my most played games on Steam, that is for sure. But yeah, it's basically one of my most ooh. I'm surprised it didn't give me a red heart option there. We haven't. Oh, I didn't even notice that we didn't get. I didn't even notice that we didn't get the item room. Whoops. Here maybe. Our basket tray. Yeah, that is true. I think the only game that has close to the same amount of hours is 76. If you combined my Bethesda launcher hours with my Steam hours, they're kind of close to each other. Because I think I have like 700 and something on Steam, I think. And I have a good handful on the Bethesda launcher before they discontinued the Bethesda launcher. So those are the two that I have the most amount of playtime on. I know originally when I was started playing 76, after it became available on Steam, I just went and did it on Steam because I thought maybe the Bethesda launcher was part of my issues for some of the performance issues that I have with the game. So I switched to that, and then I switched back to Bethesda launcher at one point. And then, of course, when Bethesda launcher ended up not being a thing anymore. Oh, I'm curious what this... Does this mess that up at all? It doesn't. Okay, as long as it doesn't mess me up. Oh, well, okay. We'll go down this way. But yeah, so... It's definitely... Aside from... Oh, no, I don't think I even have that much on Madden. Of March 2. Yeah, of course I played a very small amount of time on the beta because the beta times were right around when I was supposed to start working. So I would play like 30 minutes maybe, and on beta I had no problems. So I don't really know what changed between the two that I've had. Well, I mean, I didn't really have as many problems. Gonna show your head. But, I then I went back and forth between the two, and then of course I couldn't do it on Bethesda launcher anymore, so I just went with Steam. I did start a new character, but then I uninstalled it. Oh, okay. I don't know why it was freaking out there. And then I uninstalled it again. So, just like not been really sure about what I wanted to play. Just the other day, I kind of started playing this again and was like, oh, why don't I just stream it? And so, figured might as well. Doesn't hurt anything. Cool. Nice. Cuba meats. Oh, that's right. We did have, one of the Four Horsemen. Something. So that means we probably get the Horseman for all the other ones, or just about all the other ones, and 2. This run's gonna be so much easier because of... It's gonna be so much easier because of being able to use the... whatchamacallit. Gotta find what's fun for the moment, I understand that. Since 76 is my mainstream thing, I get a bunch of hours in it. Enjoy spending time with friends. There must... Yeah, I definitely get that. That's... Yeah, I mean, aside from like, when I used to hop into your worlds and stuff like that, I really didn't have anyone else that I played 76 with, just because time zones and whatnot, and none of my, like, non-online friends played it, so, and then I kind of, I have a love-hate relationship with it just because of the performance issues that I had after beta finished, when I had no problems on beta. It does seem like the new PC has maybe changed something, because it didn't run as bad when I last had it. So there's maybe something to it being my PC stuff, but other than that, I don't really know. Grades are great though. This is a fun new one. Death claws are extra tough over there. A little bit more booty. Yeah, I did have a brief brief time over there. I had a heck of a time of staying alive from going against those raiders when you get over there, and that was some fun stuff. Oh wow, this is actually the first time I've had an angel deal. Ooh. I don't think, yeah, no, I was gonna say I didn't think so, but I can't fight the angel until we get the Polaroid, I believe. Because then we get the chest that we can go to. And then that would mean, remember what that, too. I am gonna take that. That's definitely something I'm gonna do. Yeah, I mean, it was never like, I think it was, well, I mean, I guess you could consider that tough on the PC. It just, I don't know, there's something with when you go into certain areas is what the issue is, mainly. So, that's just been, like, my main things that I've had now, because in the main part of the game, it looks like you're going from the room. So Isaac grew up with his mother, who was crazy. Was a crazy Christian who would lock him in the basement. And so you start at the bottom of the basement, and does it show? No, it won't show me that. But then you go up from floor to floor. So you go from like the bottom of the basement up to I don't know what technically the last one, like before you unlock the womb, the last one is you basically you fight her foot, you fight mom's foot, and then you fight her heart when you get to the womb. And there's way more that has been added. You can do a bunch of, you can go up to the chest, which I think the part of that is like he got put in a chest and died. Because it ties in kind of, there's like biblical in a sense. Because Azazel is, oh, I don't remember. Azazel's like the devil. You have Cain, you have Lazarus, Isaac, of course. You have Mary, or Mary Magdalene, or I think that's how you spell it in here. And like there's a bunch of like biblical characters in a way. Not really, the items themselves aren't really biblical in a sense, except for like the Bible. The Bible is in the game is one of the books that you can get. But other than that, or at least not that I can think of, really. I mean, there's like the rosary and stuff like that, but I think that's more just religion-like. It's not necessarily Christian-like. There's a lot of, I haven't actually gotten like too far into the story myself. I just know from like what I've watched. I've never actually completed a save to 100%. I have fought a lot of some of the enemies and whatnot. I tend not to finish games very often. I tend to get like partway through, because like even when I was younger, I never, technically speaking, beat Pokemon. I would get all 8 gyms. Oh god, telepills. Okay, well at least it didn't teleport me that far away. It probably can be a hard game to begin, especially if you're playing on keyboard and mouse. I feel like it can be a little bit harder on keyboard and mouse. Keyboard, or not keyboard, controller is definitely a lot easier, I would think, especially if you're someone who uses controller. I think it's just a lot to do with your actual abilities with keyboard and mouse, like, because I mean, there's like Q is to do the card, space is to do the spacebar item if you have a spacebar item, E is for a bomb. You can have multiple spacebar items, which I think you use like Alt or Control to switch between those. But that's a lot. All that stuff is a lot easier on controller. I've gone back and forth between both. I think I started on keyboard and mouse, I believe. I don't think I started with my controller. But I've gotten used to controller a good bit because of Switch, and then I have played it actually on controller on computer as well. So I think it can be, because it can throw a lot of enemies at you even on normal mode. It's just like if you're into those types of games that throw a lot at you, you might be a little bit more used to it. Especially because with Isaac himself, you get three red hearts. I don't know how you hit me there, but okay. You get 3 red hearts, and it can definitely be a little bit hectic at times, I would say. Parts of many games where controller is better sometimes, just do the keyboard thing. Don't really play very hard games. Yeah, I mean, I think it kind of depends on as well if the developer has built it that way, which I don't think Edmund really built this for controller. I think he built it for keyboard and mouse, but I could be wrong. But it has very good controller support too. I guess we could do this. Let's see what we get here. But I think if you're just used to like Wazad moving around and stuff like that, it might be a little bit harder, because you have Wazad to move around, but you have like these other different controls for different things that can be a little bit hard at times, especially if you're like not trying to do something specifically. Okay, so this is probably the way to the boss. This is actually, I think this is the first time in a while that I've, at least since starting back playing last night, that I've had an angel deal, like, chance at all. Yeah, I mean, I think, because, like, I guess, if you're used to stuff like COD and stuff like that, like, of course, those are usually mostly, like, controller games, but I think nowadays they've built more into that for, like, keyboard and mouse as well, because a lot of people will play it on, PC if they have the ability to, just because they may have either not have a console anymore, or they may have like may just have all their games on PC and they don't want to do anything more with it or whatever. So like some of the games like Neon Abyss that I've played before, that's kind of the same thing basically, pretty much. You could probably, actually I don't think I've played that on controller. I'm curious how that would play on controller. but it's also a roguelike or roguelite game that I think you could also kind of play on controller or keyboard. We actually already got the item room, that's right. But yeah, so I think kind of depends on the games you're used to, whether or not it would actually be hard. Did I? Yeah, I did actually go there. But it really just kind of depends on the genre that you're used to. But I mean, I do think it's nice that this game has pretty good controller support. Like you can use the whatchamacallit? I can't think of it. The Switch controller. The Xbox controller, you can use. Oh, Jesus Juice. Okay, that's good. You can use the PlayStation controller 4 or 5. So like a lot of them, they have good support. Some of these games, at least, mostly. Oh, we did beat boss. We did get boss rush. Oh, I'm curious what this does. I don't think it will do much of anything, but I can give it a shot. Why not? This will be the first time I'm fighting boss rush on this new state. I can't see where my... There we go. Oh, I didn't even notice that Steven's conjoined twin and finished. But yeah, I think a lot of these games have some good controller support. Just because sometimes it's like, oh, we have like, you know, all these different... I forgot we had ghosties. Actually, now that I think of it, I don't even think I... Oh god. But yeah, so I mean, there's a lot that you can take from that as well. Sorry, my brain kind of shut off for a second. The only thing that is hard about this is that I cannot see my brimstone. I do... Oh, that was close. Okay. Oh, shoot. Man, there's the angel. Haha. Oh, come on. Screw you. How are you not dead? There we go. You should be fairly... shoot, okay, cool. There's Steven. Frick. Oh, where did I get hit by? Oh, he... brimstone, probably. Oh, God. What am I getting hit by over there? I don't know what I got hit by. Health down. That's not what I wanted. I could have been better. This makes this a lot easier. The brimstone makes this a lot easier. I should say. Makes this a lot easier. Definitely, because the normal shots that I had the last time I did this last night was painful. the Ludovico technique Brimstone Circle is much nicer. Much, much nicer. Much easier to just move it around and say, hey, where are you? Can't find you. There you are. God. War? No. Is that war? It might be war. I don't know which one that is. Because it doesn't pop up names. It does not pop up names for the horsemen in Boss Rush. Got lucky. Necropolis. Does that mean that we won? No, we still have some more to go. That's right. Oh, frick. Okay. Oh, that's right. We got you to fight as well. Joy. Do you wish I hit a Tears Up? Because that would make this faster, I believe. I think that deals with the speed on this. Okay, cool. Nice. Oh, frick. I think that's famine. Oh god, wait, why am I slowed? Why am I slowed? What the frick? Okay. Where is the axe? Axe or whatever you want to call that. I don't know what you want to call that. There we go. I wonder if it's... Oh god, I wonder how that's going to affect... actually, I guess it doesn't affect it at all. Oh, wait, I didn't... Actually, no, I probably haven't unlocked that yet. I was going to say, we could have went to Delirium, but no. Probably... No, that's not until... Whatever. I think I have to get the chest and whatnot unlocked. Do you have... Cool. Okay, consolation prize, nice. Okay. Cane. Hey, 55 cents, we unlocked Cane. Nice, cool. Okay. This is really hard to control. Okay. Thankfully, that is the last one of that. That would have been very bad. Oh, didn't notice there was two. Okay. Oh, god dang it, rocks. Can't see where you're at. Okay. This is gonna be so great. That is catacombs. Okay, cool. I'm gonna go this way. That's a dead end. Okay, good to know. Probably cross this then. Mace. Maybe. Okay, cool. Okay, cool. That is so shit. Whoops. Oh god. Okay. Those have an X on them. Bad trip. That's not what I needed. That is not what I needed. could have given me anything but bad trip. That would have been much nicer. Soul heart. Okay, cool. At this point, the double chance really doesn't matter because, like, there's not a very high chance we get the devil, or I guess that's considered hell. Yeah. Third one. I think maybe we didn't get a whatchamacallit rock. Maybe I just thought we did. Oh wow, that was quick. Okay. Hey, quick work of that. Cool. Cool, baby. Didn't really give me much of anything there. That's great. It's cool. Nothing there. So we'll just go down. We didn't get to do a double chance, which doesn't surprise me. We don't have Soul Heart anymore, though. It's not great. Oh, wait. Did one of those fly behind the rocks? That's funny. Here maybe? There is. Okay, cool. Oh, dear lord. I don't know. Oh, frick. Okay, well. Rip the devil deal. Full health. That's the other thing, I guess. The, like, other half Isaac character in those rooms don't shoot you because you don't actually shoot anything, because, you know. I don't see anything there. We might as well just go. Oh, so where did I hit? We should get this no problem, probably. I think, at the very least. Oh shoot! I forgot about that. Forgot about that. Nice. Okay, cool. Yeah, we didn't get the double chance. I didn't expect us to, because we got hit and our red heart health knocked that chance down. I don't know. I didn't pay attention to what it was at. It was probably really low. So now we've beat Mom's Heart 1 out of the 10 times we need to unlock the ability to get the Polaroid and the Polaroid and the negative. Oh, that's right, we unlocked Eden. I forgot about that. Unlocked Eden. Yeah, on this one here, I just beat Mom's Heart once. Once you beat Mom's Heart 10 times, it turns into It Lives, which there's no visual change to me. It's just that it calls it Lives. I don't know what the story is behind that. Let me see. Is there anyone? There is. Anyways, I have to check out Embervale, because that might be a good game too. Okay. Netter. No Man's Sky. I think what I'll do is we just won't write out today. Not enough people are online or anything like that, so that's I would rate out too. So yeah, I think that'll be it for today. Thank you to everyone who came out to the stream. Thank you 3D for coming in. Thank you Maw for coming in. Thank you for the resub, Maw. We'll probably be back tomorrow, maybe, with some more Isaac, maybe, or maybe something else. I don't know. We'll see. Whatever I feel like playing, maybe. And we'll see if we end up making a schedule around this time, or if I end up thinking about a better time. I think, if I'm not mistaken, I think schedule. I don't know if schedule has anything on there. Yeah. Okay. So I haven't. I think actually I might have. I didn't put the schedule link in there. Let me double check. No, I don't have a schedule set. It is so loud. I gotta figure out how much more turn that down. I mean, it's down to like 10% normal, and it's whatever there. So, but yeah, I think we'll be back tomorrow. Maybe around the same time, maybe not. We'll see. But like I said, yeah, thank you to everyone who came out to the stream today, and I will see you